or my followers at least. So, where do I start? Tomorrow is my PET CT scan to know how big my spleen will be. I think it's going to be quite big because it has been aching every single day. I had nosebleed yesterday, so I was not able to go anywhere outside. It was lovely sun. Seems like the heat wave is literally sticking in. I have like a throbbing headache sometimes, but that's not because of the heat wave. It's because I have anemia. I'm actually getting worse. I'm not being fine better. Everything's going down right now. And at this point I need treatment. The more the delays, the more it'll be hard for them to treat, and die is the option. Which you have seen my videos, the second opinion appointment. It's very that's where the things has changed completely, like 360 degrees. Anyway, that's tomorrow. The only thing is I don't like when the radiator goes in because it's thick and it hurts like a lot. It's just 2 minutes basically. It takes basically, and a guy does it usually. I had a PET CT scan in February, which shows over 24 centimeter. I can show you diagram, but I would show you that in my video. How big is my spleen is, so you have to wait, perhaps. And also, guys, Eid Mubarak to everyone who's celebrating on Wednesday, with your family, friends, or even alone like me. Anyway, and that's all I need to say, isn't it? Yeah, that's all I need to say. Well, I also forgot to mention, the consultant, male consultant mentioned at Clatterbridge that I got some maybe possibility lymph nodes abnormal in here. This is why it explains well why I have nosebleeds. Yesterday I had nosebleeds, so it was just chaotic. But and I have tingling every single day. I've been having like on my foot like tingling. It hurts like pins needles for 5 minutes, but I just have to deal with it every single day anyway. These are cancer symptoms I'm talking about. I'm talking about the current symptoms that I'm talking. And now suddenly I have this weird throbbing headaches. It stays there for 2 minutes, then it's gone. So it comes and goes in a different timings, and it is because of anemia, unfortunately. I'm dealing with. Can you also like this video because you're 3 people watching me? Thank you so much. And also, what did I want to mention? I might go today. Basically, there is some Chandra happening. So Chandra is like a day before Eid, but or something 2 days before Eid. There's like bazaars, there's market. You support small businesses. Now there's 15 people are here. Thank you so much. And there's bazaars. There's like fun rides and stuff. There's happening in Rochdale. Might need to have to take a bus or something or Uber. I don't know. I don't even know where it is. It's in Rochdale somewhere. And I was thinking to go there today because I need really distraction from whatever has happened. It's just been a week, guys, since my diagnosis. And already people have been so hard on me. Don't be strong. No, people not be strong. They said be strong, but I can't be strong all the time. I'm a human after all, not a machine, right? Or not a robot, or not AI. Some people want to AI. I'm on TikTok. It's hilarious. But it was not funny at all. Anyway, one thing more I want to discuss is that accept the way people are. I know I wear a hijab, and I know that many people doesn't accept that. I get it, but you can scroll over, you can scroll. You don't need to stop by and write things to me. Oh, lean onto this thing that I don't believe in. I understand you believe in and you have a but I don't want you to force me in it. I don't force people to be Muslim. Some people tells me to go back to my country, and I'm thinking, like deport, they write on TikTok, and I'm thinking, where? Like Denmark? Because I'm originally from Denmark. I would go back to Denmark if that was. And they're like, you live in a Western country. Yeah, I always have lived Western country. I was born in Western country. Hello, in Denmark, Copenhagen. I'm Danska, yeah, Danska. And some people said, "Oh, you don't look like Dane. You can't speak Danish, and you're not. It's just on the papers doesn't mean that you're Dane." And when I spoke to him, what's your name in Danish? And then he's like, I'm English. I don't know. Yeah, but then why have you the audacity of saying these things? So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. It's not nice and not kind to say these things to me, and I don't need any racism comment, especially from any of you. It will be blocked and reported. And that's what I need to say. The recent incident happened in Manchester Art and Shopping Centre, I didn't take it lightly. And some people had the audacity on TikTok to put the fake narrations, I can catch you from there. They seriously have issues with themselves. They seriously have it. I can hear something. I'm having this tinnitus sounds as well. So it's been bothering me. But maybe it's outside. Or I don't know. I've been losing hair as well every single day. Hair goes everywhere. So if you see like hair sticking out, you're losing hair. I had steroids 14 days, so yes, you can lose hair from that. Also from nasal hairs and facials and God knows eyebrows and eyelashes as well. So it's not the appearances, it's about how I feel inside. You can judge by saying, oh, you look fine with cancer. But inside, I feel shit. I feel bad. I feel sad and feel miserable. I might have been good at hiding that I'm fine. But with you have to avoid saying, oh, you have to be strong. You have to stay strong. You can't cry. Why can I not cry? I'm a cancer patient. I can cry. Why are you taking me as a normal person? Remember that you are healthy. Be grateful. Be humble. What I say to people, be kind and be humble. That's the two words you should. We are not better than other person. We're not even lower. You shouldn't underestimate other person either. But that does not mean you're superior of other people. And that's where people start comparing jealousy and all that nonsense. And people put fake narration and people make parodies of you and God knows what. That's not good. That's not good. That's not should be. Especially ladies. I'm talking about elder ladies, even younger generation as well. It's not cool. Cry if you like, nobody can tell you what to do. Exactly. But people, especially Muslim, I am sorry not to mention this. Who is it? Muslim sisters and brothers to say these things to me on TikTok. Stay strong. Be strong. I'm like, I don't want to be strong all the time. I want to be okay. I don't want to be okay. Like, I have been crying nonstop from since when I got diagnosis because it's like bad news. I knew for a fact it's gonna be bad news. I prepared my mind, but I did not prepare my mind that there was two cancers overlapping each other. Oh, so finally they spoke about margin cell lymphoma. It has been spoken, they never told me the first hospital. The CT scan reports, I never knew there was also cancer in my spleen. I know it from CT scan. And I'm like, huh? And then PET-CT scan shows more. I will put my results like a document from PET-CT scan. I finally got it. I asked because I misplaced the documents, and I was like, oh my god, I need to show this because people want proof from me. I already have mentioned histology because I don't know how to explain to people, so I just pop it out on my diagnosis video because I was like, you know what, just let people read it. Perhaps there's oncology who's farmer or whatever it is. Hello, Rian. So I guess maybe I can help people by putting my proof out. So that's what I'm doing. Like each video, I'm doing vlogs for you guys. So instead of me doing shorts, it would be a lot easier to do vlogs. While that you also don't need to prove anything to anyone. Exactly. But I still need to because they're like comparing me with Belly Gibson, who has fake about in Australia, has fake about brain tumor. And I'm like, huh? What? I mean, by the way, she's back on Instagram, not gonna lie. She was like talking about juices can cure. There's no juices. It's not about the food that can cure cancer. I'm gonna have to be very honest with you guys. It's not the food, neither source of the advertise and everything. It is God who chooses the person who can take it, who can do it. It's why does it matter, Ryan? Whether I, why do I wear hijab? Why are you asking this question? This is what I'm saying. Don't ask these questions when you have a bad intention. If you can't accept it, you can just scroll over. You don't have to be on my live stream. Rian, you Islam or not. You cannot ask these. I'm sorry. I have to remove you. Bye bye. Okay, he's removed, but I do not appreciate these comments. You have to accept the way I am. If you're gonna ask this for making a narration, oh, when you wear hijab, it's not for people. You actually wear it for God. And yes, I am Muslim. I'm proud to be. But some people doesn't even agree. Some people had to put about Jesus Islam prophet and say, you have to lean on him. He's the son of the God and this and that. Despite me wearing hijab, despite coming to my page, my video, and they're commenting this, and it's not acceptable. I'm sorry. I don't go to people's page and invite Islam. I'm gonna be very honest. I don't. I only talk to the topic when they're talking about cancer. I talk about to the topic cancer. There's no way I'm gonna add Islam into them. Do you know what I mean? I can say God bless you because God is one, but people have different beliefs. You can't throw religion on people. Some people literally wrote me, "Keep your religion to yourself." But what has to do with that? My video, I was talking about cancer. You know what I mean? So people make false narrations about me all the time because they're looking for something to against me. They have some problem with the hijab, but hijab's not banned in UK, neither in Denmark, because thank God. I asked the Danish embassy if you have banned hijab, that would be problematic. But he said no. So I got the first picture with my hijab in Danish passport for information in 22 and 2. So you better not say anything to me. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. This can carry on, but I'm just saying accept people how they are, whether they are Muslim, not Muslim, Christianity, Hinduism, everyone is into one. We unite. But if we can have a respect and boundaries, if you disrespect people, that is where I'm gonna draw a boundary and say goodbye. Okay, and bye bye.